All right. A little later than planned, but that's why I always say probably. I also have my setup pointing in a bunch of different directions, so good luck to me keeping it on camera. Getting feedback somewhere. Hold on. Now we're good. All right. So I've got. Might as well swap cameras over. All right. Pull my box forward so I can actually reach into it. I've got a few things to do tonight that I hope will work. Ignore those three; they're fine. I've got to get these shades, not shades, really Dead Marsh Spectres. We got to get some guys primed, and I gotta see my cave troll here. Because I got a bunch of trolls, I got a shitload of trolls. So, the latest update, they've changed some of the base sizes for the critters. And I'm holding that directly behind me. There we go. Cave trolls used to be part of Angmar, and I finished this nice snowy Angmar base right as the new rules, like a couple weeks later, came out, and we're like, oh yeah, they can't be part of Angmar anymore. And I wonder if I can. Oh, this might be easier than I thought. I might be able to take him off of his base and use this for like Witch King on a horse or something. Something that's going to need a base with a log in the middle of it. Oh, I might try that. I guess I heard if you can stick him in a freezer, it'll crack it. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I gotta. Where the heck did my water bottle go? So I've got that to take care of, and if I can get it off the base, I mean, hey, that's just another Moria cave troll done. I've got those 6 Dead Marsh Spectres. When I made these guys, I tried putting some clear water effects on their bases, and it turned out pretty good for a while, but it's kind of gotten cloudy. It used to be nice and shiny, and now it's very matte and not good. But what the hell is that noise? I think there's some sand in my fish tank filter, but a little bit of the hard coat gloss finish on there cleans them up, and then I'm gonna play with the airbrush some more. But let me get these guys taken care of first, and I can just set this whole tray aside. So I'll start with this one because I think it's a good example. You can see it's very cloudy. It's in the right spot. Let me move my light around. That might. Does that help? Barely. God, I'm bumping into fucking everything. That kind of works. That kind of works. It's easier on my eyes too. I'm not staring into the light the whole time. Then again, it is so much harder for me to do this. So does that work? That kind of works. That'll do it. Just enough. Just gotta get some of this wet in there and on model, because he's got to be wet too. He just came up out of a dead marshes, so. What the fuck is that sound? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. There's some it sounds like a cooling fan. It's going just ape shit somewhere. But it's not my computer. It's not my wife's laptop sitting next to me over here. It's something somewhere. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's not her work laptop. That's down in her office. Oh, there's a sand in the filter that just passed through. Now you should be able to tell it's a little glossy. Tiny bit glossier. Looks like if it goes on too thick, it gets cloudy. Because the parts that are like on their capes wasn't too bad. My Goldberry was pretty rough. Because she's wading through a river, a little pond thing with a bunch of lily pads and stuff. Everything was so cloudy. These guys are going to be real quick. Just one more thing on my desk I want to clear out. I wonder if I could move the airbrush setup to the table. It's like I paint on the painting table unless I'm streaming, and then I'll put it on the desk so the camera can get it. This is set up on the table, and the airbrush doesn't have a long cord. It's kind of hard setting it up for there. I might be able to unplug something somewhere. Maybe I'll try to do that. Oh, YouTube Studio, what are you doing? Computer. Oops. Hey, computer, what you doing? You, having a breakdown? What the shit? Oh, it started moving again. Figures, as soon as I close out of it, it starts to move again. What the hell's going on with you, VTube Studio? We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll get it back. Come on. What the heck's going on? I might have to start clearing my computer out. I think it's really full of stuff, but I'm not really sure what. I don't know what's going on with it. I had the same problem last time, too. I have YouTube Studio starting back up. Oh, I don't just slam this desk forward more. Come here, box. Alright, it's moving again. It's tracking. Things are looking good. We're back. It was weird. I hear more shit grinding around in my filter. Guess that'll be a fix I gotta make one of these days. I hate having to do it. It's a pain in the ass to like clear out a single piece of sand or gravel. Anytime I add any water to the tank, the sand gets whipped up and just gets in there and starts messing with the aquarium. damn thing. All right, those guys are shiny. You can see the shine on them now, I guess. That's all the hard coat I need. I need some more water. Oh well. I can put this shit later. But if I move the camera here. Works. I just have to make sure I don't spray my phone. Recalibrate it though. Hey camera. Alright, so let me take these guys out. These guys are all set. Radagast, Gunvergon, and Gildor need shit done to them, but not doing that today. Got Iron Wolf and Viper Brown. And I'm going to play with the airbrush because I've got 1, 2. Whoops, punch my light. 3, 4. 5 trolls. I have too many trolls. I suppose I could glue his arm on now. I could glue his arm on now, I think. If I do put okay, that more or less puts like, oh, okay, that's the problem. My camera comes in at an angle. What if I flipped it around? Back. Will this work? No, it freaking won't. Okay. Reapply all the goo. All right, we're fiddling with the setup here. Not the ideal time to do this. Where back can I put it? I want to leave as much of the box front as possible. That's just what my hands are going to be. Yeah, it's a slightly better, I guess. Whatever. All right, let's break out the airbrush. Here it is. Shit, there's a lot of sand grinding in that filter. God damn it. Oh, now is not the time to have all these little issues. Unfortunately, this thing is made from righties. We get this plugged in. Sorry, I'm not a very good or organized streamer. This cord's only like 3 feet long, maybe. Maybe. Really fucking short. Kind of a pain in the ass. Bits of shit around. All right. Okay. I'm pretty sure this thing was just like ready to go from the get-go. Push that back. Pull the painted one out. I don't need to mess with this paint job. Mess with this foot. Yeah, you can hear it cracking. Break it. I'll fucking break it. Part of me wants to just say, fuck it. Fuck it, I've got a nice, really nicely based Angmar troll that I can't use anymore. We'll see. Alright, so let me get everything plugged in. Fan turned on. Loud, right? Yeah, cool. Nice. Alright, so let's get primed. So they're back. So let's start with the gray. Which gray? And I think non-toxic water-based acrylic paint. Blah 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 blah. Shake well. All right. Shake the piss out of it. I'll shake the piss out of both. Iron. I'll probably have to hit these guys with a null oil to darken this a bit, but I might be able to just use it straight out of the pot. I don't know. I've never used it before, so hey, science. In a pile. Other than one at a time. Let me set this up. I'm going to. Oh, hey. Shit. So, because of this. I'm going to glue that arm on real quick. I won't be able to paint around the shield. I can paint around this arm, though. Okay, hold that for a second. This troll assembled. Because my whole thing was I didn't want to have to dry brush around it. And then now that I've got this, I don't have to dry brush around it. So a nice big ol' Isengard troll. I guess I have to, oh, this is the old metal one. I've got at least, I know I've got at least one plastic one. Probably good. You just lean against here. All right, first troll up is the 3D printed one. All right. You're doing great, buddy. Right. Okay. Well, a little bit came out, so I know. It's too thick, maybe? Put a drop of water in it, let fix the damn thing. Ah, fuck's sake. Oh, and oh, god damn it. Trying to get more paint on it by accidentally launching it out of the airbrush. Huh. Great. I don't like new technology. Needle. Airbrush was the troll the whole time. I can see it coming out now. Come on. Alright, the paint was just too thick. Let's try it again. A little better. Alright. This is going great. Fantastic. I don't want my phone even sprayed. I'm gonna be careful. Alright, let's try. Hey, at this point it would have been faster for me to just dry brush them all. Alright. There it goes. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this is kind of working now. Fine. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So I'm not my camera setup. I'm not facing where I chat too often, so I'll don't always notice right away. Trying to paint some trolls, and I am struggling to get my airbrush to work. But I think I finally got it. It has been a lot of trial and error with this thing. And it's been going okay-ish. Head, feet, arms, shoulders. This is a pain. But it's coming along. I finally got it unclogged and spraying properly. I hope. My camera changed around a little bit. Does that actually face me this time now? Hey, the air pump isn't too loud, is it? I haven't really played with the audio on this since I got it. Oh, did it clog again? Oh, it's coming out. There's still stuff in there. What's going on? Come on. Alright, let's add a little more to the mix. gonna be painting all these guys. I don't know. I really don't know how much paint I should be using. I haven't gotten mixed down yet, so. This works. Doesn't gum it up too much. Alright, get out of here, paintbrush. There we go. There it goes. This is only my second time using the airbrush. It didn't go great last time, so I'm not even. It's Sony coming out, but it's not. At this point, I'm thinking the paintbrush would have been much easier. Oh, that was a fucking mistake. That was a bad idea. Or was it? Aha! Oh, it's flowing now. Alright. We'll be able to get these cave trolls done real quick. Maybe. Still probably be a pain in the ass for me, but. And. Parts of them are still pretty wet, it looks like. His foot and this one's done. Oops. Throw him. Alright. There's one troll done at least. Alright, other cave troll. Already screwed up that base. Alright. Oh yeah, now that it's done clog, it's much nicer. I think I can paint a little too much. It's kind of running a little bit on them, but a second coat ought to pull it all together. So we'll start. Yeah, I can see it when it goes on too thick. It starts to push and flow with the air. But hey, I got it working finally. So once this color's on there, I'm gonna go over it with I lost it. Viper brown, and that'll be like a nice undercoat for the belly, so that they match my other coats. Troll singular. It's the only one I've done so far. They're coming through. I meant to say coming along. I mess my own language up. Despite it being my native language and having an interesting grasp of all the weird intricacies of it, I will fuck up my English all the time. Having the spear to hold on to to manipulate the model is it's great. Just his hand. Two trolls, alright. Oh, I forgot to seal this one up a bit. Oh well. Oh well, I don't care. Oh. My paint pot run out? Yes, it did. Alright, this burns through paint faster than I thought, but I mean it's expected. These guys are huge, so. Screw it, unscrew these in my mouth. New batch. My aim was off. Covered the spears. Coming along pretty good. I think it's working finally. Said that like 3 times. It's kind of hard for me to talk over the air pump. This is such an awful troll model. Like, I know it's a troll. Its model is so ugly. It's got a lot of those, not sprue lines, but, you know, those lines where it's like, in order to get it out of the mold, it has to be a certain shape. And, like, certain things just can't be done in a single plastic mold. Like how some of the old orcs, like their spears are just a big mass between the spear front and their chest because they couldn't mold around it. This guy's legs are like that. Like his whole legs have got this big kind of blatantly obvious flatness to them. I forgot to do his balls. It's good. It's good. It's fine. And hurts though. This batch is a little too thin. What's we got here? Oh my god. Oops. There it goes. Oops. Kinda shut down my airbrush for a second there. What the hell is rattling so goddamn much? Noxious. It's only my second time using this tool, so I'm learning. I'm learning mistakes. I'm doing mistakes, making mistakes. Oh, you sound like you're struggling. I'm so goddamn mad at this thing. Like, nothing's coming out. I have to just sit here and jiggle it back and forth the whole time? Come on. Oh, yeah. Alright, airbrush. With the shit. This. Thing coming out of it just seems too thin. I'd use the shine of tongue load on it's wet to see if it's even spraying anything. Well, hi, honey. Doing okay. I got a couple controls done well, and then the airbrush clogged a bit. You know, it's giving me a little trouble. The important thing, though, is the controls. I'm gonna paint all over my hands with this, but whatever. Hey, as long as this thing gets full coverage, nice, mostly even, I don't have to like go over it too much with the brush. Then that's good. That's a win. Kind of, maybe, maybe. Might be a very frustrating thing. I think I'm spraying it all over the back, which, hey, that's why I got the filter. Yeah, I am, but that's why I got the filter. Get the fan and filter into this thing so I can do exactly that and not worry about blasting everything on my desk. Oh, bastard. What if I lower the pressure? Okay, well, you know, these ones are smaller, so I can... Or the areas, like, they're covered in armor and stuff, so I can, like, pinpoint these guys. Yeah, there we go. Lower the pressure a bit. I can get into the areas I need. What are the areas I need? That's armor, that's armor. Where's space? I can do space well, though. Some water. Oh shit, I got my hose wrapped around my leg. Alright. Control arm, there you go. What's my paint doing? Hello. Actually, I probably shouldn't have that. Oh, that mixes it up enough. Well, there it goes. I have to make sure I don't stop. I just keep moving all the time, or else it'll dry out. But that's it. You just never stop. That's the secret. You stop, you die. Birder. Part of his chest was so much lighter. That was just good enough thicker there. It went on thicker, I mean actually went on. Did I ever finish this hammer hand? I did. Finish this? I did not. How's Birder looking? I don't have. I'm gonna get the freaking thigh. Friend recommends using an airbrush for priming, but I'm gonna stick to my rattle cans at least for a while now, I think. Right. I think Birder is probably good. It's probably fine. Anything I miss, I'll just brush over. Alright, Isengard Troll, last one. This is what I was trying to avoid by not gluing them together. Was having to go in and around his legs. It's kind of painless. Oh, that big old bit of the computer I didn't remove. Here's on the sword. Yep. That's cap. Come on. Some position where you're not going to roll. There you go. control taint. Yep, that'll do it. Running out of painful, I can just do nothing. I'll do all his armor the normal way. Brushes and stuff, I mean. It hurts after a while. I'm not used to it. I have my hose wrapped around my other leg now. Took so much of this is like backtracking to make sure I'm getting all the spots. Little gap in the arm, every little ankle, but then every time I go to do that, it like clogs a little bit. It needs to be squeezed a few times to get through. I don't know if I can just come out right now. It comes out fine real close to the model. There's much left to do on these guys. All right. Deep in the visor. Control taint. His arms are good. A little more around his calves. Feet. Between his toes, there we go. I think. Oh no, his face keeps small. Let's turn this angle, anyways. I can still see a little bit of pewter coming through from where like the primer didn't quite hit it either. I think that is it for this color. Cool. Alright, I gotta clean this whole thing up. Cleaning might be a bit of a bitch. I did kind of make a mess of everything. But, hey, time to do the next color. Partially successfully, at least. Plenty of colors coming out now. Dropping on everything today. You just gotta keep going until it goes clear. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now let's make all the same mistakes. My stuff. Paper towels. I gotta go grab a paper towel. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. They're coming along. They're doing okay. Airbrush is a pain in the butt. All right, off. It's still running a little blue, it looks like. I need the colors to blend, so it'll be fine. So this will be Viper Brown. And that'll be, let me see my other troll. put all of that, not quite the palms, but up the inside of the arms and the belly, and not the legs. So lower half of the face, stomach, inside of the arms. So let's try and make this a little larger batch than I did. Whoa, 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 that is squirting out the top. I did the other stuff. Right. Get the air going first. I might mildly be an idiot. Alright, this guy. Oh, I think it's going on pretty good. Yeah, there we go. I haven't even done any of the extra layers on this, and it's already looking pretty nice. It doesn't serve you for him. This is going much better now that I got the hang of it a little more. So I slipped. And dropped him a little bit. Not bad. Alright. Well, try to hand a little bit. Oh, I did overspray into his back, but I can fix that though. That's a brush fix right there. Alright. I think it's coming along pretty good. I did a bright orange after everything, but birder. Birder will have a little bit shown through here. Tip neck, coming a little strong. Alright, what is Birder? What is random torn pieces of flesh he's wearing for armor? There's Birder. He's pretty quick. Most of him is covered in armor, so I put it on a little lighter, so it actually looks vibrant orange on this guy. But alright, same kind of deal with this big dude. Troll nipple. Yeah, TikTok, or not TikTok, God. I'm not even on the right channel. Quit to censor you for troll presenting nipples. Hurts. It might be a little uneven. Alright. Cramp is starting to cramp more each time. Two trolls. This guy's gonna be annoying because I gotta do both of his hands. So, where am I going? Oh, don't tip over my airbrush. Nope, I tipped it over my airbrush. Right. It's a pot full of stuff that'll spill, man. Troll titties. I hear my wife laughing every time I say that. Oh, I got sloppy with this one. How much do I have left in the pot? A lot, actually. More than I thought. Making a mess. That guy's probably done. But well, I gotta clean this brush. Don't want it to dry too hard. Alright. Last troll. Fuck. Ah, shit. Well, damn it. That's not even the one I glued earlier. I mean, I'm not surprised. This thing's solid pewter. Freaking trolls. That rebonded pretty quick. It is super glue after all, I mean. Alright. Stretch my hand a second. Let VTube Studio figure out what the hell it's doing. Alright, computer. My computer's old as shit. This thing, I literally think it's just because my computer memory is full that everything's running super slow. I mean, like, really, really full. And it's a Mac, so I can't open it up and, like, change shit, so. What the shit? Oh my god, my air pump almost blew itself off the table. Caught it though, so. This one isn't glued into a base. So this is an old base. This is actually my old Sauron base. Oops. And it sucked, and I didn't like it because it was just plain garbage. And so I redid it. I can cover some of these mistakes. Some of these mistakes will be covered up by the second colors, which I want to brush on so that they have a different bearing effect. This is my garbage base, but I don't glue anything into it. It's just kind of like a, I need this big stupid piece to stay upright for a few minutes base. Hey, there we go. 5 trolls, all airbrush tonight. That is not bad. Okay. However, that's kind of all I'm doing. Go back to seeing if I can get this guy off. I think I am ever so careful. I can use my big jug of parts in acetone. Let's see, I see a Saruman, I see a Treebeard, I see a Balrog, there's all kinds of shit in this jar. But the important thing is that it's acetone. Acetone will dissolve superglue. It'll also dissolve this brush, so we gotta be careful. It's also very volatile and is kind of fumy. Ooh. I'm hoping the acetone will soak in and wreck the superglue. Because it'll also wreck the plastic, but once the plastic hardens, like, it's fine. It'll be fine again. Brush sticking out of this. Odd bristle sticking out of this brush. Shit, it's peeling apart other parts of the base. Shit. Oh, it's pulling apart the troll. Shit. Shit. Even get... Oh. Oh, hey, VTube Studio messed up again. So what it's doing, it is running through the hole, bypassing the superglue, running up his leg. So, hey. Unfortunately, a lesson was learned today. Not the lesson I hoped, but a lesson nonetheless. Well, all the more reason for me to get him the fuck off his base then, I guess. Because I put this paint job on him. Yes, I have to pull him off of it now. But he redried again, so. Alright. Right. There. Looks like part of that branch glued to his foot. Okay. Salvageable, mostly base. I can get some of the snow off his foot. Whenever I snow I can't get off his foot, just looks like gross, shitty troll foot. So. Oh, great. I spilled acetone on everything. Oh my god. Hey kids, be careful with acetone. You will get it on everything. Hey, it's cleaning the desk off nice at least. That's almost a plus. Alright. It's leaking everywhere. Oh my god, this is a disaster. I'm a disaster. Everything is a disaster. Mostly me. Looks like just his leg was affected. So, I can fix this. I can fix this. I think I used... I don't think I used that. I used... was Candor? No. The Fang? No. What did I use? I know what I used. Oh, it's not Thunderhawk. Shit, I don't know what I used. Well, folks, let's use a little bit of Iron Wolf, I guess. It'll be close enough to match the other trolls? Yeah. Will be close enough to match the rest of him, though? I don't think. Doesn't look like it, but I can't believe I fucked him up this bad. Or yeah, okay. His loincloth is fine. It's just his leg that got hit by the acetone. And it is a very different blue. So let me try this other one. Let me turn the fan off. No, I'm gonna need the fan for when I clear out the airbrush. This turned into a mess. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe I did use this blue. Probably use this blue with a wash. Oh boy. That's not the color either. What have I done? I've done my best and it was terrible. Did I use a gray? No, it's perfect. Wait. Did I mix it with the gray? What did I do? See, this is why I have to start taking notes, because I will never remember. I will never remember the things I do. It's almost purplish. It almost looks like I took Cantor with a fang and mixed it with something else. It might be the fang that I used. Like the color is like dark enough that I probably mixed it with some black. But I think I'll be able to hide it. I think I'll be able to hide this little faux pas. Possibly. Hopefully. Maybe. This is always why I like getting like a whole set of models done at once. Because I don't have to take the time to remember what I did last time. I just be like, oh, that's right. It was this pot of paint right here I have next to me, instead of having to scramble and try to find the other shit I did. Once that dries, I'll dry brush it with a little Thunderhawk. No, these look right. Fenrisian Gray, maybe? What was this? Ice Storm? Where the fuck did I get Ice Storm? How did I get this paint? I don't remember this paint. So don't do what I do. Okay, those are definitely all purples. Definitely all greens, although some of these greens are greenish blues. Fuck. I'm not going to do this mistake with the others. I'm going to do all these others all at once. I'm going to get this guy and his ugly shitty toes done all at once. And I know I used XV. I do know I used XV88 on his toes. So I just have to cover up this. All I'm trying to do now is cover up the snow on his toes. Try in just a second. What if I hit his look? Let me do it. That might be the fix I need. Druky Violet, that do it? That might do it. It's a lot more similar. Might just do it. Actually, I probably should use that glue I have. Oh well. Had a little bit of it off my finger. Now let that. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. I put the cap back on. I just spilled that. No one's gonna notice except for what the shit, VTube Studio. You okay, VTube Studio? What the frick is going on? Hey, you were supposed to be locked, motherfucker. That's it. I'm quitting VTube Studio. All right, I'll just be here. You can hear my voice, and that's what matters. I gotta fix that. I have to figure out what's taking up so much space on my computer and clear it out. It's 9:43. Studio functioning again. Still have me as just a weird. Look at I closed the program, but now it's just I'm just a torso.
Have you checked out the air purifier?
Yeah. So I got him off the base hunt. Problem is, I also fucked up his leg. So I dripped some acetone here to try and soften up the super glue. It wasn't a full seal though, and it went up his leg and like. So I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, I thought.
I'm in the process of fixing this leg. Because there's other bits of silver on him. I'm trying to figure out like, oh, is that stripped or is that, rusty chain or something? Being a screamy boy. What is that? That might have been stripped. I can't tell. It's stripped. Because I can actually see it next to it over here.
Restoration thing, like the potato Jesus.
I'm gonna potato Jesus the shit out of this guy. Minor repair on this guy. Actually, I think it's supposed to be a little plate of metal. Metal bracket. That's not how I had it painted, though. I really should use a thinner brush. No sense in fixing it, only to mess it up again. Fix that. Minor repairs all around. That XV88 good, right? Did I lose a paint? Hey, VTube Studio functions again. There we go. You tracking me? You working? You going? There we go. So, place, screw that up again. It's not running fast, but at least it's mildly functioning. But seriously, where did that paint bucket? Is that it? Oh, I did put it back. I put it back in the wrong spot. Alright, I think I used Fenricine Gray. I hope I used Fenricine Gray. This is a paint that's been opened before, so I know I'm not, like, grabbing the wrong one. Well, I could still be grabbing the wrong one. Alright, it was absolutely not Fenricine Gray, but Fenricine Gray is really helping to even the color out. So I think this will fix it. I'm gonna have to hit it with another gray on top. I forget which one that was. It's definitely close to Fenricine, whatever it was. It's probably Olfin or something. A little bit of shallow dry brush in here. Take out some of the purple. Really shallow brush strokes on this. Nice flat brush. Yeah, definitely one more gray on here. Some of that snow. One more color and he'll be. I'll call it a night because I'm just gonna keep screwing things up. Smacked over another paint bucket. Oh my god! I just hit the microphone too. Back me up and put me away. It's probably a little bit of administratum. I do also have Blasto, just a little bit of blue in it. So I'm gonna use that one.
Was scrolling on my phone page, and a line just popped up, and the first thing I heard this guy say is, "Hang on, I got a little anti-Semitism going on."
Hmm.
Frick.
This one is too blue. This is a little light, but I think if I hit it with another round of the null oil, it'll darken it up. A little bit of null oil, I think. Oh boy. This has been a bit of a cluster. You know what? Do I have any other? I don't have any other spare bases around. Oh, that looks much nicer. Don't put it on too thick. Yeah, there we go. That looks much nicer. That looks much more like the original color I had on him. That part of his body. The nails, get those all cruddied up. I think this is now a successful color match, mostly. Or at least close enough. Maybe his nails a little gross. She's the XV88 core, so little, what's this? Baneblade Brown. Just a little bit on the edge of his toenails. Just for this to actually go on him. Come on. A little bit of the last of my racks. Don't have much of this left. The store hasn't restocked lately. Don't quite need that much on there. But... there we go. All repaired. This troll's fixed. All right. Those are done. Right. I gotta take the time to clean the airbrush. I'm gonna call tonight. I gotta go to work. I'm not gonna doctor's appointment in the morning. Oh well. I got stuff to do tomorrow morning, so I think I'll be. So made some good progress with the airbrush. Learned about how terrible it is. Or maybe just how terrible I am at using it. So, come on, camera. Yeah, I got those dead mark spaces repaired too, so it's pretty good. Pretty good progress for the night. I've already painted a troll on stream, so I'll probably do these on screen and find something else to do. More Red Dead Redemption's coming. But, thank you for coming in to raid. This wasn't the most exciting. There was a lot of troubleshooting with it. Thanks for tuning in, sticking around. I'll get once I get this airbrush up and going. I've got fell beasts and eagles, and I want to do one of the many balrogs I have, because with it I've got 2 Oliphants. I got more trolls. I think tonight was fairly successful, but it is it for me this evening. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around. You have a good night, and I will see you later.